Good afternoon and welcome to Understanding HUD REO Asset Management. My name is Alyssa Hutchison, owner and chief trainer at MarketSpire Management, and I'll be your instructor today. Before we get started with the course, I'd like to give you some background information on who I am and why I created this presentation. For the last several years, I worked as the Director of Marketing and Outreach for a HUD-contracted REO asset management company. During that time, I had the opportunity to work very closely with both government and housing officials and real estate agents. In doing so, I came to realize that there existed a certain information gap between the housing industry and the real estate industry. And although I thoroughly enjoyed my job training and motivating agents to become more involved in HUD sales, I realized that there was more I could do to help bridge this gap. And so, in June of 2009, I left my role with the HUD Asset Manager and started MarketSpire Management to set out to do just that. My sole goal is to provide you with information you may not otherwise have been aware of, and I hope this presentation does that for you. So you know, nearly all of the information discussed in this presentation has been publicly disclosed by HUD, but most agents just don't know where to find it or have access to someone knowledgeable to explain it all to them. As you already know from your registration, I'm an independent trainer sharing with you the information I know. And I'm not doing this class on behalf of or in affiliation with HUD or any M&M contractor. So, in an effort to help bridge the information gap, let's get started with class and take a look at our course outline.
Our presentation today is divided into 7 chapters. First, we'll go over a brief background information on the HUD REO sales and management process. Then, we'll take a look at the current dynamics of the HUD asset management process so that we can fully understand the changes that we'll discuss in Chapter 3. Chapter 3 is the bulk of our presentation. In this chapter, we'll talk about the new HUD asset management process, which is set to go live early 2010. In this chapter, we'll discuss the new HUD territories, the dissolvement of the exclusive prime HUD management company, including the new types and the new number of HUD contracted companies that will market, manage, and oversee HUD's REO inventory. We'll also discuss how the contracted companies will share and be assigned inventory. And of course, we'll take a look at the National HUD Case Management System and the new National Listing and Bidding website. After we talk about the features of M&M 3, we'll also briefly discuss some special considerations for HUD selling agents, the tentative timeframes and transitions to M&M 3, resources for agents so you can know where to look for such updates on your own, and finally we'll conclude with a brief overview of the information we covered in this presentation. The entire presentation should take about 50 minutes to complete. You'll also be able to view the quick Just the Facts presentation within your login site as well. So many agents I speak with tell me how caught off guard they've been regarding past M&M changes when it's just been a new contractor. Given the significant changes that are about to take place with M&M 3, I hope this class provides you with the advanced information you were looking for regarding the HUD REO asset management process. Now, let's get started with class.